First, the first option that we have is usage metrics. As part of usage metrics, we can see the usability of the report is that how many reports are active. How you can identify is how many people are using that report. So that you can find from here. It is going to showcase from last 90 days of time how many people used this report, how many unique users or total viewers, or which page, how many people are using. Everything will be available here as part of usage metrics. And next one is the next one is like analyze in Excel. We'll see that one later. And view related. View related is nothing but here it is going to showcase the dashboards or data sets associated with that report. Okay, so with that report, like that report is prepared based on what data set, or this report is using in which dashboards. Okay, like a report we can use only one data set, but this report can be used as part of multiple dashboards as well. So at that time, if I want to delete this report, or if I want to see the list of dashboards which are using this report, you can identify from here view related. Okay, and if you want to delete that report, you can delete it. And the settings is nothing but if you want to rename that report, you can rename it. These are the options available on top of that one. Get quick insights. Yesterday you already observed the quick insights option is going to analyze your data set. It is going to analyze your data set and it is going to showcase the insights. And these are the options which are available at a report. Let's open the report. After opening the report, you have the file. If you want to save a copy of that report, you can save it. And if you want to print that page, report page, you can print it. Publish to web is there. Publish to web is nothing but embedding. So if you want to embed your report, if you want to embed your report in another web page, you can generate a code from here. So click on it. It is generating a code. Code was generated. You can copy it, or this is the web service. You are like you can copy this code and go to any web page. Like I'm just creating a small HTML page here. So I'm saving as .html. You can see open with. As I have only one page, it is showcasing that one page. Okay, so you can interact with that report also. Here, if I have the complete report, I can interact with that report also. So you can place this kind of report as part of your website. It might be .NET or PHP or anywhere. You can embed that report by generating the code from here. That is what embedding. So publish to web is nothing but it is going to generate a iframe code or web service URL You can use that code as part of your HTML page so that you can view that report from your page without Power BI service account. And embed in SharePoint. If you want to embed the same in a SharePoint, you can. And export to PowerPoint. If you want to export this report into PowerPoint presentation, you can export it and download the report. If you want to download the report, you can download. The PBX file will be generated. You can work from anywhere. If you want to see the model, if you want to see the model, if you want to change the model, if you want to change the report, you can change from anywhere. We have Power View is there. If you want to change the model, do you have that option as part of Power BI service? No. So you can download this one and do a modeling there wherever you want. Then after again republish it. So if you want to download the report, you can download from here. Then after view 52 page, 52 width, actual size. This how you want to showcase your report. Okay. So 1 second. See, there are two things are there. One is issue from my end, and that is issue from there. Okay. So if issue from my end, everyone will start reporting it, right? So let me from my end. No, yaar. So name there. Naim, are you able to hear me? Even if Sadiq is speaking, I'm unable to hear. Even if Naim is speaking, I'm unable to hear. The next one is the view fit to page, fit to width, actual size. How you want to showcase your report to the users? Okay, fit to page is nothing but the actual page will be showcased. Actual page means it is going to occupy the normal space. It is going to showcase. Fit to width means it is going to occupy the complete page. It is going to occupy the complete page, complete width. And actual size means based on the size that you provided for a report that will be showcased. And selection pane. So the selection pane, the show hide or enable these tabs. The same tab that we have over here, the selection pane, field selection pane. This was showcased there. Okay, and edit report. We'll see explore. So as it is not drill down report, it is not showcasing anything. If you want to refresh your report, you can refresh. And pin to live page, we'll see usage metrics is nothing but the same thing which I told you. View related is nothing but so view related is nothing but the list of dashboards or dataset depending on the report will be showcased. Subscribe is nothing but if you subscribe for this report, okay. So if you subscribe for this report, the changes whenever there is an update was happened to this report data, at that time you will get a notification of that screenshot. Whenever the data is refreshed, at that time you will get a notification. So here daily, weekly is there. Daily once it is going to send a notification, Okay, so if you enable it, click on save and close. So every day, once whenever the data is refreshed, it is going to get a notification. You will receive an email the next time whenever the data is get refreshed. It was showcased. So subscribe. Fine. The next one is generate QR code, which is nothing but like for a Power BI mobile. We'll discuss and analyze in Excel. We'll see. Now here, whenever you click on edit report, whenever you click on edit report, you have few more options are there. Those again like file menu, the same options were there previously, whatever I told, and view here, show grid lines, snap objects to grid, this and lock objects. Every selection pane, everything is available, and explore if as it is not a drill down visualization, it is not showcasing drill down, drill up everything. Text box. If you want to use the text box, you can. If you want to use the shapes, you can. Visual interactions and the edit interactions both are same. Okay, so they are giving that name, but edit interactions. If you want to refresh or if you want to duplicate a page, you can duplicate it, save, and generate QR code and analyze in Excel. So all the options we already aware. So here at a report level, the options that you are not aware is what is a pin to live page, pin to live page, and generate QR code, analyze in Excel. These are the three options that you don't know. Okay, and except that everything you know. These are the options associated at report level. Next thing is nothing but the options associated with the dashboard. Dashboard here also we have usage metrics, and then after if you want to share a dashboard you can share it, and view related, the related options like the related data sets or reports will be showcased, and delete if you want to delete. Settings is nothing but renaming it or enabling the QA section. Now first of all, how to create a dashboard. So let's go to the report, edit the report, create some visualizations here. I am creating the visualizations from Power BI service, not on a Power BI desktop. So I just created a 2 pages and I am saving that report. Now, if you want to create a dashboard, you can create a dashboard here by simply clicking on a pin visual, and it will ask you, boss, to which dashboard you want to tag. I want to tag it to existing dashboard or new dashboard. New dashboard name I am giving as a test. So click on pin. Pinning is nothing but creating a dashboard. Like you just need to go ahead and you need to pin. You need to pin pin to the dashboard so that you need to pin it. So then after you have a test dashboard is there. Come here, you are able to see those things. This is from one page, this is from one page, this is from one page. The dashboard functionality is nothing but click on it, it will be redirected to that report. Now you can play with here. Okay. So if you click on it, it will be take you to the page from where you tagged in, and here you can interact with the report. I didn't design anything, like you can interact the report. So if you want to go to dashboard again, okay, so you can interact and you can go to the dashboard. This is a high level view which is going to represent the overall picture, and this is going to represent the overall picture. And here the options associated here are usage metric, like we already discussed these things, and Q&A section. Q&A, like if you write any question, it is going to generate an answer. And here, add a tile. If you want to provide any heading, or if you want to provide any image or video here, so here you can embed those things. Streaming data. What do you mean by streaming data and everything? Jahnavi is going to give a demo in next 2 days of time with an example. Okay, what is stream analytics and everything. And if you want to add any tile over here, any image or a text box, video or web content, you can add it. So these are the options which we are providing externally, not from a report. At a dashboard level, we are adding these things. Okay, so and stream analytics, when we are working on stream analytics, we are going to take a tile from here and we are going to add the data, which Jahnavi is going to work on. And same usage metrics and view related, it is going to showcase what are all the reports which you are using, what are the dashboards that we are using, and set as a featured. You might have a lot of dashboards, a lot of workspaces that you might have, but here you want to see, Sarah, there are some dashboards which whenever you log in, I want to showcase the dashboard as the first dashboard. Whenever I logged in as my service account, I always want to see this dashboard. At that time, you can make it as a feature dashboard. Okay, so whenever you make it as feature dashboard, so whenever you logged in, this is going to showcase the first dashboard. You will be automatically redirected to here. And a favorite. You might have a lot of favorite dashboards, or you wanted to frequently visit the dashboard. At that time, you can make it as a favorite, so that all the favorite dashboards were listed over here. You can directly access that report. Okay, and and subscribe, the same subscribe option. If you want to subscribe daily updates, you will be sent an email whenever the data is updated, but no more than once per frequency selected, which means daily even 1,000 times you update, but only one time you are going to get a mail. First time you are going to get a mail. Okay, so subscribe is nothing but that one. And you cannot subscribe to the multiple people. You can subscribe for yourself only. Next one is share. If you want to share this dashboard with anyone, you can share it. So you need to provide the email ID, and you need to provide the, if you want to provide any message, you can provide it. You want to send an email notification, or you want to allow the people to share this dashboard to others, you can specify this one and click on share. And what kind of access, and what kind of access that you want to provide also, read only or order access, you can specify here. But it is not that much great thing of sharing, like we are going to share through content pack, or we are going to share through a content pack, or we are going to share through apps. Like this we are not going to share, but if you want to share a dashboard, you have a share option is there, and you need to provide the email ID. Then provide email ID, and you want to send an email notification that we shared, you can. And you want the other person to share the dashboard with others, fine. So and access, what kind of access that you want to provide, whatever you provided. So first let me share it, and then after share to another person I shared. One is the owner, I am the owner. And what kind of access? Read a, read and reshare. Yes, I allowed him to share the access. Read and reshare was provided. Otherwise, the option that you have is only read and reshare. If you want to remove the access, you can remove it. So this is how you can share your dashboard with others. Your dashboard, only unique single dashboard. If you want to share, you can share like this. And the phone view, web view was super time. Krishna was joined, even though it is late. Krishna, I asked you to give the screenshot of a phone view, and on a one view you are unable to see the report, on another view you are able to see, right?
Correct, sir.
If you want to fit it on a one view, another view also, you need to click on a phone view, and you need to adjust it here. Okay, so you need to adjust like this according to your tiles that you have. At that time, you can able to see the reports properly. This mode you are not unable to print, right? This mode you are unable to see the report. So here you need to adjust it.
Correct, correct.
So after that, you can see your report in a phone view.
Okay. But now it will, if you want to change to landscape, it will not change, right?
See, landscape is nothing but by default your report. The
Yeah,
phone.
that's what. Once we change, if the customer wants to change dynamically, one time dynamic landscape, one time vertically, if he
See,
wants to see
no,
dynamically.
no. It is not a dynamic or something. So, by default, the other mode, the horizontal mode, whatever the report that you have, that will be showcased whenever he see like that. But whenever he see in this view, they are unable to see your report. At that time, like you are going to configure here. On the other view, anyways, your report is there. You don't need to do any configuration. So, however, he see on a horizontal, if he want to see, we already done. We don't need to do any more modifications. But whenever he see like this, your report will not be displayed. At that time, you need to come and you need to adjust these things. That's it. And they don't want to see if they ask you that, like here I am saying that boss, I'm going to keep two tiles here, but whenever I am creating in a horizontal view, I will keep a three tiles. If that kind of requirement, you can manage it. Or in order to make the sync everywhere, so in the report also you are going to design in the same way. Two columns, three columns view you are going to create, and horizontal it is going to showcase the three columns only. Here also you are going to adjust into three columns. That is up to you how you design. But in this mode, why you are unable to see is because the report width is very high and it is unable to showcase. It is going to showcase only one view. In order to handle that one, you need to adjust here. Then after you can see your report, it will work fine. Now go ahead with your question, Krishna.
Actually, yeah, now you already made this report as a phone view, right?
Hmm.
The same report again now can we see in desktop mode?
Yes, you can.
That is default, obviously.
That is default.
Okay,
So
fine,
the
fine.
like phone view on top of a report, we are showcasing a phone view. Whatever the change that you are doing, it is not going to impact your report. When you
Okay,
see a phone, how you want to represent, that is what the phone view. That's it.
okay, fine, fine. My dynamically is not possible, only one way is possible, right?
Yes.
In phone view.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. So once you are done, like if you feel that your business is going to see your reports in iPad or iPhone, at that time you need to take care of the activities from here under a phone view, and you need to adjust those things. And why do you have from a last 1 week of time we developed some mobile based applications Let me showcase them. iPad, it will not impact much, it will not showcase anything. Okay, so but so in normal report view, they can see normally, like however you are seeing here, they can see whenever they see an iPad or something. But whenever they see an iPhone, how it is going to look up here? There was some alterations were done by someone. Anyways, so it will be looks like this. The altering was done, but if you like how they can see the report, we can observe by using here in this space. Here we are going to adjust the tiles. We have some issues with that iPhone view, like whenever we use that one, like the comments were getting truncated. So that's why we created a separate views for iPhone and iPad, and everything that you need to configure is from phone view. Now the other options are phone view, web view is done, and next one is duplicate dashboard. If you want to duplicate dashboard, you can take a separate copy. Print a dashboard. If you want to print the dashboard, you can. And refresh dashboard tiles. Refresh dashboard tiles is nothing but it is going to refresh the underlying, understand, it is going to refresh the underlying the data of the dashboard, which is not mean that on this report if you change some filter here, that filter will not be applied. If you change the title here, the title will not be applied. Okay, the any configuration change will not be applied on the dashboard. If you want to apply that configuration change, you need to unpin it, repin it. Okay, if you change some background color, or if you change the title, or if you change some filter, that will not come by default. If you refresh it, you need to remove it and you need to re-add it. So that is unnecessary headache is there here. And settings is nothing but what is the name that you want to provide. You want to enable a Q&A set option or not, and you want to automatically adjust the dashboard tiles, you can enable it. And performance inspector, it is going to verify your dashboard performance. Okay, so these are the options which are there at a dashboard level. Now these are the options which are available at a dashboard level, and this is how you can create a dashboard. And here go to report option is there. If you want to go to report, you can go to report. Like whenever you are accessing from a mobile, it is not by default whenever you click on it is going to report. You need to click on and you need to go to report and open in a focus mode. Focus mode means it is going to maximize that visual that you know. And export Excel, if you want to export this one to Excel, you can export it. Edit details, if you want to remove that heading, you can. And view inserts, the inserts with that data set, it is going to showcase, and that visibility was showcased. And a pin tile, if you want to delete a tile, you can delete it. Pin tile is nothing. So these are the options available at a visualization level. And what happened? Fine. So those are the options which are available at a visualization level. And next, what else we have? So here, those are the options at a dashboard level. And next one is, so those are the options which are available at dashboard, under report, and data set. Now here, Those are the options with data set, report, and dashboard. And now the next one is workspace. As part of a workspace, so I said yesterday, like if you want to create a workspace, you can create a workspace. You can give a name to that workspace. Workspace you can create, and then after, who can see the reports or dashboards inside that? Okay, so the only approved members can see, and the approved members can edit, or the approved members can only view. So who can enter into that workspace is nothing but the first option. Okay, who can enter or who can see the workspace? The first option. Only approved members can see. And the approved members, what they can do, the people who can see the workspace, what they can do is they can edit or they can only view the content. So those are the two options. And this is nothing but authentication and authorization kind of a thing. Okay, so add workspace members, like who are all can work on it. So you can add them. So the members have admin permission, normal member permission. If it is a member, whatever we specified here, that they can do. If it is an admin, if it is an admin, like they can add the users, they can modify the things. That is what creating a workspace. So after adding a member, you need to create a workspace. So workspace was created. You can see it is saying that your way of exploring your data monitoring. Let's start by getting some data. That is fine. So demo workspace was created. Nothing is there in that workspace. You can see no reports, no dashboards, no datasets. Now you can publish your report and you can practice it. After some time, after it is fully enabled, you will see the options like this. Leave workspace, you will be out from that workspace, and edit workspace means if you want to rename a workspace